Hey everybody, this is Chris Yarrington coming. Today we're going to be talking about these guys, all right? Once used as a pull-up assist band. These come in all different weights, from lighter 10 to 35 pounds all the way up to 75 pound bands. They are used to help people do pull-ups. So you'd put your feet on them, they would be attached to the cage, and then you would do your pull-ups with these either on your knees or your feet. Nowadays though, with everything that's going on with the pandemic, people are starting to use these for more than just pull-ups. So I'm gonna show you a couple of things that you can use them for and try and give you some ideas. These are relatively cheap. I got mine, I got 4 different bands of 4 different weights, and they were about $30. So if you want the link, I'll include it below for you to be able to check those out, all right? But this is the lightest band. It's the most versatile because it's lighter. But what we're gonna start off with is just a few simple ways that you can use it. One of the best ones is you can put it on your feet and then up and over your neck, and we can do squats. All right, front-loaded squats, continuously adding a little bit of extra weight to everything that you're doing. This is gonna add that extra resistance so that you're not just doing a body weight squat, you're doing a weighted squat, all right? The other good thing about this is we can turn this into a squat with a deadlift. Hinging at your hips, same weight, no adjustment needed. Into the next one, deadlift. All right, so a simple way for you to get 2 exercises in one. Another way is you can take it and hold it out in front here in your thumbs with a squat and a press. Squat and a press. All right, another thing that you can do, you can either just do regular bicep curls with these, or once again, you can do a squat, bicep curl, squat, bicep curl, all right? But you can get that bicep work in there too. You can also stand on it. If you have a band and it's too much weight, you can change it so that you're only standing on one side, all right? Now, if you were to do this, I would suggest switching sides so you're not building any muscle on one side and not on the other. So maybe do 1 set on one set on the other, or half a set on one, half a set on the other. But same thing, it just loosens it, relaxes it a little bit more so that you have less weight pulling you back down. All right, so same thing there for squats. Now, you can also attach this to something that's either on the wall, up here like this, and you can do your tricep extensions, or you can attach it to something that's low, all right? So I'll attach it to this heavier weight here, and you can do things like high pulls, all right? All right, but you want something that will not move or is heavy enough that it won't move. You can also do your high pull if you step nice and super wide for a sumo squat, or if you want to slacken it and use both, you can do a sumo squat with a high pull. Sumo squat with a high pull. All right. So we've got a couple of those. The other thing that you can do, attach it to something that won't move, and you can do rows. So just pulling the band straight back, standing rows, sitting rows, low rows. You can do high rows too, all right? But we can attach this to something that's not gonna move, and we can really use it for a lot of different things. One of my favorites is to attach it using one of these guys. Using a carabiner, what you can do and I'll actually turn it so that you can see this. All right, I take this, I attach it up here. I can do my rows, high row, down low. But I also like to be able to do my flies too. All right, band flies to work that chest. All right, if you take this with you, you can clip this to anything. All right, some people I've seen even clip it to their car so that they can do a different workout. You can clip it to a bench. Over here, I have a bench. You can go ahead and clip it to this, or maybe not, that won't fit. But if you can't clip it, you can loop it. So you go ahead, loop it over. So you would go over like this, and then you would go through, bam, and that tightens it on it. All right? So I'll show you. You can do that here. Loop it over, and then bring it through. Now it's not going anywhere. It's attached to that bench. All right? I can do whatever I want. One thing that's really fun to do is running with it, holding you back. All right? Or you can even do kneeling to squats. Kneeling to squat. With it holding you back, adding that little extra piece of resistance. All right? So, as you can see, the band, it's super easy for you to travel with. It's super easy for you to be able to use on almost anything. And just like I said, comes in all different thicknesses. The thicker the band, the harder it is. And there's 4 different types. I've only got 3 out because I haven't even tried to use the other one just because it's too heavy. So I will get there one day, but they're a great thing for you to be able to use. Would really suggest it. Super light, easy to travel with, and easy to use. So hopefully this helps, and enjoy.